God never intended gifts of the Spirit as a mere adornment. He intended it as nuts and bolts provision for an authentic church fighting for its life against the powers that contend against it and are the key to the salvation both of Israel and its own generation. Gifts of the Spirit are a life and death provision for an earnest people who are on the firing line being opposed by the powers of darkness unto death. When we make of those gifts a kind of denominational distinction, an option of you could or you couldn't, it's not all that important, we're already out of the picture. So a church of this kind will be distinguished by its acknowledgement and awareness of the struggle, by its necessity to be profoundly established in the realm of spirit, and can trust the expressions of spirit as not just something to liven services, but a life and death provision of God for wisdom for situations that cannot be anticipated and for which all previous experience does not fit us. See, I'm saying so much. How can you hear this? How can you receive this? What am I saying? We can anticipate in the last days radical requirements, life and death situations that will affect many that we could not have anticipated nor prepared for, and for which any previous experience will not now help us. So unless we're hearing right now from the Spirit of God, this is the way, walk ye in it, take this direction, do this, do that, anticipate this, we will have lost the moment. The gifts of the Spirit, prophecy, tongues, interpretation, are critical, life-serving enablements from God, and we have trafficked in that whole dimension and made it a kind of charismatic adornment to improve our meetings. If in fact it is even that much today, it has fallen into such disuse and such a lack of esteem, even by those who call themselves Pentecostal.